will significantly add to the support for rental costs earlier provided through the property tax rebates for 2020 in the Unity and Resilience budgets. We also expect landlords to do something, and that will be legislated. First, I will provide a cash grant to offset the rental costs of SME tenants to be disbursed through property owners. Taken together with the property tax rebate, the government will, in effect, offset about 2 months of rental for qualifying SME tenants of commercial properties and about 1 month for qualifying SME tenants of industrial and office properties. The grant will be disbursed automatically to property owners from end July. This grant will cost about $2 billion. Details are in the annex. Second, the Minister for Law will introduce the new bill next week. This will mandate that landlords contribute by granting a rental waiver to their SME tenants who have suffered a significant revenue drop in the past few months. We deliberated on this matter very carefully. The government does not ordinarily intervene in contracts after they have been entered into. However, as the Minister for Law had explained in his second reading speech on the COVID-19 Temporary Measures Bill, in exceptional situations such as this, the government needs to intervene through legislation with temporary targeted steps to safeguard the economic structure for the common good. The new bill will also cover provisions on temporary relief from onerous contractual terms such as excessive late payment interest or charges. It will also allow tenants to repay their arrears through instalments. If the bill is passed by Parliament, SME tenants in commercial properties who have suffered a significant revenue drop will benefit from a total of 4 months of rental relief, shared equally between the government and landlords. Other SME tenants in industrial and office properties will also be given some relief. SMEs also already benefit from a temporary relief from rental payments obligations till October. Together, this will provide substantial support on rental costs for our SMEs. The government will also continue to lead by example in supporting our tenants. I'll provide 2 more months of rental waivers for commercial tenants and hawkers. The total rental waiver will now be 4 months for commercial tenants. Storeholders in hawker centres and markets managed by government agencies will get a total of 5 months of rental waivers. For industrial, office, and agricultural tenants of government agencies, I'll provide 1 more month of rental waiver. They will now receive a total of 2 months of rental waiver. We'll also ensure that these measures flow through to subtenants, many of whom are SMEs. This will dovetail with measures for SMEs being studied by the Minister for Law.